Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Godan here. It's now Tuesday. A lot going on. I just posted a video a little while ago. I actually finished recording it last night, but could not get it posted. I was too tired, too tired, too tired, too tired, too tired, too tired. Long days at work. So, 9 hours 43 minutes away from the winners and event. I saw a whole bunch of talk about it on the band app, the chat. Unfortunately, I couldn't really take a look at it. It looks awesome. Been home for a little while, but still haven't read too much about this. I don't know what we're gonna get. It looks like there's a new Ranger Titan. I don't know what class. Again, I didn't get through the 500 different chat messages on Band, and there's also quite a few different chat messages on the what is it, the Line app as well, with the group I'm on with as well. There's a lot of talk about this. There's a lot of talk. It says, after a long and treacherous winter, the Intrepid five wandered the melting snow drifts looking for worthy opponents. So there's five. Will you take on that challenge? There's going to be five new Titans, maybe? I don't know. But hey, it says stay tuned, so that's exactly what we're going to do. It looks like Boganor is going to have a live stream tomorrow morning for this. If you haven't gone onto his channel, go ahead and do it. Evildoer Adrian, I'll check out your PMs in a little bit. I couldn't get a lot of rating in last night. Definitely loved the PMs. One thing I don't like about the band chat, it cuts off at 99 chats, and if there's something that went through, it's possible that I missed something. So my alliance members, if I missed something that was important in the band chat, excuse me, the alliance chat in game, please go ahead and PM me so I can follow up. I'm going to collect my daily, and as I promised in that last slow and low video, I'm gonna have something special here for all those who've subscribed, all those who have subscribed, and thank you to my new subscribers, Ben Dodd and Footy Print. Definitely appreciate you guys subscribing. And Footy, hang 10, bud. I like that. So my training class today was all about engagement, and I thought I'd like to share a little bit about this training class with the dot community. Not mind. There was a wonderful word there, team. The word is team. That's TEAM. Now, can you imagine what the acronym for this word is? Well, let's think about it. Think about that while I look at my end of season reward. I never collected my end of season reward. It's 2 days into it. There it is. Look at that. I got Coria coming. Have no idea what kind of skill slot she has, and my 870 gems. So I'm going to collect that. I've been, busy and getting back to work. That things have changed for me. So right now, this upcoming event, I have a good shot at least getting a decent first pull with the relic. Well, I can't say decent, but I have the gems to get a relic if I choose so. Let me take a look real quick. I'm sitting at 163 relic slots, as I told everyone in my last video. This frost shield right here, just not having any success. And again, now I just forgot the name, and I do so apologize. I'd have to pull up a video to see which one of you. Oh, I gotta rack my brain. Who was it? Who was it that gave me that good list of relic order to possibly upgrade for defense and for offense, and also for telling me what my Titans need? Let me take a look. Who was that? Oh, it was Brent Dodd. Yeah, Brent Dodd. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm going to be working on my relics, and I will have enough food. In these past couple videos, it looks like I'm not doing very well. Typically, I'm always maxed out. I have max food and max gold. And again, because I'm going slow and low, I'm being mad. I'm going mad. I'm not going to be upgrading this season either. I'm going to get my Titans up, period. Once I get my Titans up, then I'm going to be looking forward to going to the next kingdom level, upgrading my kingdom to the next level. I'm definitely in no rush. So let's take a look at Coria. Taking a look at Korea. Come on. Okay, there's my big guy. I need to level him up. He's at level 24. I need to throw some power at him. Let's see what we got. There we go, Korea. I've had a few Koreas. I think 2 or 3 Koreas. I've always fused her. I just didn't keep her. I just fused her. So let's take a look at what she has. Her first skill slot. Is it anything good? Berserker. Yeah. 18% pikeman damage against Titans. I like that. I'm going to go with everybody else and go on the Korea super buff, my Titans, excuse me, my pikemen for defense. So we're going to work on getting her leveled up. I'll get a good look at her. I know everybody's seen her, but I actually never looked at her before. I've never zoomed in on her before. When I had her before, I just straight fused. Never ever even give her the opportunity to grace my screen. But that's something I learned from APOC, watching all the running. I already had a runner. I already had Cormac, so I just stuck with him. Haven't maxed him out either. But this one, we're gonna show her some love. We're gonna keep her. She's gonna be the first berserker that we got. All the other ones, was it Cirrus? I think that's his name. I can't remember right now. I've always fused him as well. So let's take a look. I'm gonna start keeping my Elephant Titans. They're a good class, good race of Titans. So I'll take a quick look at my dailies. 4 spells, allies, neutral land, invest. Cool. Something I can do in 20 minutes. Not a problem. As long as I can donate some troops. So let's take a look. Sorry for the repetitiveness of the videos. It can be a grind for those who choose to observe and watch and take the time out of their day. Again, I definitely do appreciate it. If there's anything that should be covered that I'm not covering that you think is very necessary and needed, let me know. Shoot me a PM in game. That'd probably be the best way. I do read all the comments on my videos. If you're not an actual dot player but you run across this video, you might want to consider playing this game. It's an awesome game. We've all had a lot of fun with it, but remember, you may spend on average 200 plus hours on this game. I don't know how many hours you spent on it in a week, but I know I was I was at castle level 8 within weeks, easily. But take a look at my battle log. I'm getting hit by big guys, and my VP hasn't changed. Not bad. 1 farmer's rated. These are the same rates from yesterday. So I've only been rated 3 times. Not bad for day 2. I've been left alone. Not a lot of action. So that word team, what was that? Acronym. Yeah, the acronym for that word team. Well, this is what I want you guys to take away. Together, everyone achieves more. Once again, together, everyone achieves more. There was a lot of talk in the dot community or the non-toxic community as to, what's with the change? Why are people going here? Why are people going there? We're trying to figure out what we're going to be doing as an alliance, as a group of members, because we're always continuing to grow. People are having a passion for gaming and having fair play and doing it in a way that's educational, definitely enjoyable, and fun for all. So the team is really growing, really growing so quickly. When I first came into the alliance, we were at gold, and within 2 or 3 seasons, we were already up hitting masters and legend. And a lot of us, again, we're the lower level players. Some of us are mid-level, and again, I think the clarity is this. Hitting 15, 16, 17, 18, hitting up to those high upper digits, the high teens, that's when you're hitting the mid-level. 20 plus, I think, is the upper echelon. And, 20, 21, 22, that's the lower upper echelon. So really sitting at castle level 10, I'm a low man on the totem pole, That's why I want to beef up. I want to start working out. I want to beef up what I got. And that is pressing and forcing my Titans to do their job, to earn their pay, to get that food by being the biggest and baddest that they can be, max them out. And that's not going to be the best if you just have a 2-star Titan. You got to be maxing out your 3-star Titans. If you're fortunate to have a 4-star Titan, you should be busting that 4-star. I know Venom Tusk is still sitting there. I haven't, fused in Wolfric yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, Adrian, I will feel free to raid you. Thank you so much. I don't want to share all these messages right now, these private PMs. They're just for us. Evildoer, I definitely appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're learning stuff. Stay tuned with me. Keep the PMs coming, even if we're not on the same alliance, I want to share everything. And if you folks didn't see in that last video, I shared a secret. I didn't say it out loud, but I shared a secret. If you can't figure out what the secret is, maybe PM me. Or definitely PM me, and I'll consider, letting you know. It all depends. I don't know. It's out there for everyone to see, but it's a secret. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but it's there. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to do any rating. I'm just trying to make this quick. I just needed to jump in here, let everybody know. I'm trying to be consistent. I was asked by Adrian, when are you going to be releasing your videos? How do you do this, And I said, it's by inspiration. If there's something that needs to be covered, it needs to be covered. If I'm playing and I go, oh man, I really need to share this, I'm going to share it. And if there's an event, that's definitely got to be shared. But this is just for fun, I had told someone in my first non-toxic alliance, the original non-toxic alliance, I'm not going to name any names, but he PM'd me and said, why did you leave non-toxic? I was getting the big numbers. I was hitting the VP like crazy. And I told him, I'm working so hard. And this is a complaint that I've heard. I'm working so hard to get the VP, and yet everyone's not pulling their weight. I want a 4-star Titan, and I sort of mentioned this in the last video or the one before. That's why I left. I wanted to get the reward for the work that I put in. But then I took a step back, and I want to enjoy the game. I don't just want to have the 4-star Titans. I want to enjoy the gameplay. I'm in no rush. I played Clash of Clans for 2 years. I could play this for 2 or 3 or 4 years. Who knows? I don't want to be the guy who spends a lot of money either. So I'm trying to make the most of what I can do. But when he asked me about leaving the alliance, I let him know, it's becoming like work. If the game is becoming like work, then you're going to start to lose enjoyment. So I'm deriving my enjoyment by sharing with everyone these videos and what I take in. And I know the screen hasn't moved, but as I'm talking, I guess I'll share my land because I'm not going to attack. I also like the symmetry of my land. The developers didn't have to give us the option to move our buildings. They could have just had everything static, because this part of the game really does not matter whatsoever. But they took the time to develop a game that has such wonderful graphics that if you take the time to take a look, you see little people working. You see little people walking. I mean, that's just totally awesome. I mean, I don't know how they do it. These computer people today, they're impressive, man. The things that they can do just blows me away. I don't have the brain for it. But back to what he said, why'd you leave? I wanted that 4-star Titan. I told him, it became like work, doing that grind. And having this event coming, basically at the tail end of another event, that's quite risky of the developers. But as we all know, there will be plenty who put in a lot of money. If you do play Clash of Clans, if you play both games, I'm impressed. I can only do one or the other, and I gave up Clash of Clans. But whenever Clash of Clans introduced something new, a new castle, town hall level, you saw the top people in the world in that game. They were maxed out. They had everything new maxed out within hours or within a day or two. That's money. And as I heard in the band chat and also through some private messaging, you all know who you are. That's cringeworthy when you're starting to drop big money into a game. I mean, again, if you can do it, if you can afford it, and you got the means, go ahead. But where's the level of enjoyment in that? And I said that before. I'm not going to say it again. But for all those who may be passing through, who might be going, giving me that big yawn, this is the most boringest video ever. I do apologize. This is for the Down of Titans community. Have at it. Leave a comment, see what I can do better. But I just wanted to share it and let you all know. As I conclude, be sure, if you like what you've been hearing, like what you've been seeing, click on one of the links, go to one of the playlists, see what else I've got. Also, that beautiful picture of me up there in that upper right hand corner, be sure to click on that and subscribe. But we're going to end this with my 100 subscriber special, and we're going to add it on if I can figure out how to do all this high-tech stuff. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Godan. As always, enjoy, take care, have fun, and don't forget to spend time with your families. Everybody take care. And get ready for that next event.